Gary Hill's just giving his interview here, and he's saying that your side showed more passion, more desire to win that game, and it was quite clear to see, wasn't it?
I think, to be honest, I think we come here to give Woking an awful lot of respect. I think we line the team up to actually make us very hard to beat, which we have been doing of late, but a little bit more today. We give them respect. Both reports I've had a report on them from Southport, had a report on them at 8 Altrincham. 2 different people did the reports, and on both of them said best team we've seen in the league this season. And from that point of view, but I think we're growing. I keep on saying the last 5 before today, so it's the last 6 performances. I actually think we're growing into the league, and it's going to be a long, hard season. I know that, and but you're seeing like 1 or 2 of the people who are coming through, and Phoenix has scored goals, so he'll get a bit of the headlines. We thought Christian Platt was outstanding. Thought Freddie in goal had a terrific debut. In fact, great save in the first half. After that, he was just a presence, to be honest. But all round, you shouldn't be singling people out. But as I said, it was just a team effort, work rate, and I said that's what I've had. That's what I've got all season. All right, I'll put my hands up and said I'll take the responsibility for the Halifax drubbing, which, if you say 5-0 down, and it's deservedly beat 5-0, but that was a little bit as a manager, and you've got to actually put your neck on the block. And my neck was on the block saying I prefer to stick people in the stands who don't want to be here and play lads out of position, but they want to be here. And to wear the shirt, they should have pride to wear the shirt, and 1 or 2 didn't. So, but since then, and obviously since the change in personnel, you can see the camp's a lot happier. You can see it's working a lot harder. And today, I'm always quick to say, great for the supporters who followed, and great for all the fans and the board. I'm pleased more than anyone for the players today, because they deserve it, and it must be hard for them coming in all the time on the back of getting defeats and listening to me. And at times, you do come in, you vent your feelings, and you want people to learn, but sometimes people are out the depth at a level. But as long as they give you everything, you look at the likes of Robbie Savage, who's gone on and played all kinds of games for Wales and played in the Premier League. Would people say he was Premier League level? Probably not. I said, but he was a winner, and he didn't give anyone a minute. People didn't like playing against him, and that's what we've got to be. And it's a big turnaround from last season when we were expected to go and win games, to get a different mindset. And as I said, it is taking time, and it will take all season. But as long as I'm seeing a group of players giving me everything, I'll accept it.
Important to get that first away win, because we have been saying in recent weeks there are signs of recovery, but it's about getting points on the board and really closing that gap now, isn't it?
I think the big thing is, and this comes to everyone at the club, fans, board, people, we've got to stop looking at who we're playing and where we're playing. If we're playing at the Buckshead or we're playing away from home, we've got to stop this thing. Or we're playing someone, I don't want to name names because it's disrespectful, but someone in the bottom 8, we're instantly thought that we're going to beat them because we're at home. And you need to lose that quickly, because I've said it time and time again, a point at home or away in this level of football, when we are what we are, is a good point anywhere. And wins are going to be not easy to come by, and we've got to graft and scrap like we have done for any win we get. And when we do, we've got to make sure we enjoy it, and we will tonight coming home.
You made that big decision replacing Jonathan Hedge. Firstly, how did Jonathan take that, and your thoughts on Freddie Hall?
As I said, I think Edgy needed taking out the firing line, because for him, I'm not pointing the finger at him altogether. I said not pointing the finger at the back 3, but we've conceded a lot of goals, and there's a lot of question marks about a lot of the goals. Who deals with them? The keeper, and really you've got to protect him. Again, he hasn't played an awful lot of football going into this season. He was number 2 last year at Grimsby, and I just thought it was the ideal time. I told him he'll go back in Saturday. What I didn't realise, I don't have a choice in that, because I've just found out Freddie's cup side. So. But Edgy was going back in anyway, so it gives him a break, and then hopefully he goes back in, gives the lads a bit of confidence on the back that we've defended well. And but I thought in terms of Freddie, I thought he swept great. I thought he was a really good presence. He come for a lot of stuff, commanding, and I kept on looking, he kept on smiling, and great save in the first half from the free kick, top draw.
How do you build on this then?
Well, as I said, the most important game of the season for me is Saturday. I understand how difficult it is going to Spennymoor. I know Jason really well. I went to watch them on Tuesday at Lancaster. It's going to be a really, really tough game, and we've got to be right. And but then again, it'll be a tough game for them.
Pressure's been building. Just one win before today. That must be great relief for everyone.
Well, as I said, I agree, and in terms of we turn around, so the pressure's been building. Of course, it's been building, and we all feel pressure, whether you're a reporter for the club or whether you're a fan, whether you're the manager, and I said I've tried to sort of like very much keep it low key, take the pressure on a little bit, but I felt an awful lot worse the last 2 months of last season, an awful lot worse. This year, I do believe a lot of the players will go on to have decent careers here, and they'll go on to play at this level. But the people we've got here, it's a learning curve for some of them. A lot of them never played in this level. A lot of them have played very few games at this level, and the easiest thing in the world is to go and bring a load of experienced old players in and say, there you go, hopefully let's get over the line. If we can get over the line this year with the youth in the squad, it'll set the club up for a few years to come.
Well done today.
Thanks.